I was like, maybe I'll stream later today, but I decided not to do that. So here we are. Give me a minute to wake up.
Minions are spawning.
Gotta drink some water. We're gonna drink some water, man. You're streaming TV, you don't like any of your games right now? You're telling me you don't like Predecessor? Kappa? Paragon did everything right? Yeah, okay, buddy. Is this Paragon in the room with us now? What's gonna be your main game when you come out? I forgot that you're on console. I don't have a ward. I'm just missing a CS for no reason. Is there jungler, Sereth? It's kind of annoying. So he can actually kill me. So the thing is, I don't do Cyan fast enough. So that kind of puts me at a disadvantage. Unless he backs. In which case we just get this for free. MMORPG, the first ascent looks really good. I've heard like mixed things on it. I've heard some people say that they like it, some people say that they don't. I'm not a big MMO guy, so it doesn't really matter to me either. It reminds me a lot of Warframe is what it looks like. I haven't played it, obviously. That's what it reminds me of.
See you in a bit.
What's up, Shark Curry, today? Played Sereth for the first time yesterday. How was yesterday the first time you played Sereth? How does that even happen? She's pretty fun though, I agree. Guax, please. He's guaxing on me. Did that Shinbi backhand you? On God? I would. No questions. I'd let Shinbi do more than just a backhand, honestly.
Alright. Time to freshen
I don't know why he thought that would work. He didn't really have any abilities left, but I'll take it. Uh-oh. The keyboard's busting out. This guy's busted out the keyboard. He's died 3 times. I've died 3 times. Had to bust out the keyboard. Uh-oh. What's up, Super Meds? New Shinbi bug, missed jump pads. Bro, we established it's too early in the morning for me. And I haven't properly woken up yet. Okay? Give me a second. Can't see the jump pads, dude. My eyes don't work right now. What time I won't miss when you flash into it. So true, so true. I think I clear fast enough. I don't. Let me just reset it. Yeah, why do I have 3 health potions? Oh, no, that's my... No, that's not my keybind. Wait, is it? No. Why do I... What? Why did I just have 3 health potions? Now I have 0. Where'd my other 2 health potions go? Did he leveled? -1 equals +1, I guess. Can someone clip that for me, please? Ace, where are you? Fix the game! Fix the game! Shimmy bug? An actual shimmy bug. Confirmed.
Time to freshen up. See you in a bit.
Enemy tower under siege.
Switch speed and bumped up to 100. He leveled. He hit level 7. Just didn't do the little animation when he leveled. I know he hit 7 because I was 1 creep off of, like I was 1 creep above level 6. So that means he probably hit level 7 on the last minion there. Unless I just missed it. Bro, what do you want, man? Get some bitches. I'll put the back for Megacosm anyways. Dude, I have 3 health potions again. What the hell? What even is that? Hold on. Mid laner! Oh, mid laner! No, let me back for Megacosm.
Time to freshen up.
No maidens on God, bro. Do you see this guy? Ain't no way you're taking my wave now, man. What does the Grux have? His defense. Going crystalline. I don't have flash. It doesn't kill, bro. Criminal. Megacosm diff, let's go, baby.
Time to freshen up.
Did one game make Gideon a handmaiden? Gideon plays Elden Ring? So that was a terrible joke. What's up, Rager? Pose on him, pose on him. What if we get mad when you ping missing? They're the mid farm in their room. Because if they're getting ganked, you should be ganking, obviously. How dare you put yourself ahead instead of counter ganking and then dying with me? How dare you? Pain. People are just bad, that's all.
All kill. Coming up.
It's really all there is to it. One of them made him a girl? What the fuck? What game was that? We'll go grab that mid wave. That is calling given respectable time. What's their fault of anything? I mean, to be honest, saying enemy missing actually doesn't really help at all. The amount of times I've looked at the chat to see enemy missing, I could count on less than one hand. Because I've never fucking done it. I'm gonna be honest. Not a single time. Does Gideon want some of the shimbooty? I don't think so. But so many missings you get, not a single? Yeah, because it doesn't help anybody. If you're paying attention to that, you're paying attention to the wrong part of the map. You should just know when you're getting ganked regardless. I shouldn't have to tell you that somebody's missing for you to understand that you're going to get ganked. You should just be looking at the map and understand that yourself. If you can't, then the missing doesn't actually help you at all, because you're probably going to get killed by him regardless if I call it. Should directly ping the map. Yeah, I think directly pinging the map would help a lot, though. Directly pinging the map is obviously valuable.
Time to freshen up.
I've always thought that, though.
See you in a bit.
I don't know, support roam, especially from a roaming support. Yeah, but like you're not gonna pay attention to. I promise you, me saying missing left is not gonna help you in 90% of situations because you're not gonna look. Like you're just not gonna like. You can't even like see the ping on the map almost, and I can't ping exactly where they're at or which pathing they're gonna take. So like, I promise you, it doesn't really help. And if you were to do that for every single time they step out of the lane, you're also gonna pay attention less. Like if they go to ward and I ping it, like you're just gonna be annoyed. Not look at it. I promise you, people don't look at it. Targeted Severog, right? It's true, Severog has done well. That's true. Whoever made Gideon, Severog, Fang Mao, like Grux, whoever made these characters needs to be put on the character creation. Whoever made Morigesh, Revenant, well, made Revenant but made his abilities auto-locking, they need to not be allowed on the content creation team. It was Sundown? Was it Sundown? Alright, well then how did he make dog shit fucking Phase? So I know he did Phase too. So I remember him saying that on his stream. And she came out and it was the worst character I've ever seen in any MOBA. Wish you could buy awards with that extra gold. I wish you could buy awards as well. I agree 100%. I think wording should always be a gold sink.
Time to freshen up.
I want to play Shinbi. Shinbi's fun. I don't know why people think Shinbi's so bad. A lot of people think Shinbi's like dog shit and like one of the worst characters in the game. And I'm just like, are you out of your mind? Shinbi is still really good. You still scale like crazy. And you're still uninteractive in the laning phase, which is good. We're loving Shinbi Countess. Countess is pretty good too. People think Countess is really bad. She's bad in lanes, but she's actually really good in jungle, as I've been saying. Hope all is well. It's been good, Horatio. How are you doing today? How are we feeling? Shinbi just no CC. Well, you don't play a CC, you played a split push. You're a 1v1 character. You win like almost every 1v1. And like you win them pretty hard. Yeah, that long as you like play it right, obviously. Grux on Death Simulator. I just don't think he is playing the matchup right. He has to like, if he's gonna go on me, he has to all in. He was playing it right like earlier, and then he kind of lost the trade because I had Megacosm and he didn't have a spike yet, and now he's just losing. Also, I think Bonesaw is like a must if you're against Shinbi. He's going Overlord. I think the build is a mistake. Void Helm's fine, but I think a Bonesaw allows you to stick to Shinbi and then she just dies, right? At the very least, a Basilisk, so you have better trades. I don't think Overlord's that good. Big Killer Network this week, enter Street Fighter tournament. Dude, hopefully you win. Are you good at Street Fighter? I'm kind of dog shit at fighting games usually. That time warp Q, it did be a low cooldown. All my homies love a 1 second cooldown. It's actually just non-existent. People say time warp's not good. Dude, Shinbi reminds me of Hebo from Smite. That's what she reminds me of. Playing Fighter for 3 years, you have been competitive for years. So what you're saying is you're gonna come out of retirement and wax all the boys and cook them? So I playing Payday, do I like it? It's alright. I might play a little bit like solo, but it's a little frustrating, honestly, because doing them solo, I haven't played like a lot of it. I've only played like 2 or 3 missions or so. And like doing them silent solo is actually like so fucking annoying. It's like very frustrating actually. Like Pay 3, I played Peeps. Yeah, I feel like it would be much more enjoyable with people. The problem with playing it like solo is that like if you want to do it silent, which is kind of like a little bit of the more fun way to do it in my opinion most of the time. It's like you need to hold the hostages, but you can't hold the hostages and then also do the other stuff that you have to do it silent at the same time. It's a kind of annoying.
Allied tower under attack.
What a waste. Waste of Obelisk. -1. So I don't know, 20 minutes? Bro, I'm literally cooking. Look at this Gideon dude. Put him in the oven. 350. 350, 10 minutes. He's done. That all wasn't necessary? Yeah, it was. I was trying to get over to dual lane faster. So I could kill Akira. Take a little reset. Where are the boys? Why aren't they cooking? Because I'm the one cooking. If they cook, then I can't cook. You know what I mean? Only one cook in the kitchen. You know what they say.
Allied tower under attack.
Why do people do that? Why, like, this guy just rotated over. Just take the wave. Why would you not take the wave? Like, go walking over is fine. Like, that's what he should have did. But, like, why did he not take the wave? Like, why do people not do that? Junglers do that a lot, too, and it's, like, really bad. Because, like, you waste your time walking over, and then you don't get any farm. So, Crest on Discord, what I think about Crest. I think what I read seemed like they weren't going to remove the active part. They were just going to make it so you get it passively. That's what it seemed like. If it's actually removing the Crest from the game, I think that is a terrible decision. And if they were to go through with that, I would stop playing the game that day. I think that'd be a terrible decision. Oh, he died. I was like, where'd he go? Yeah, if they were to straight up remove them, I would stop playing the game. What's up with that, though? How are you today? Was a drama. Apparently, somebody was saying... Ace was talking to people in the Discord. I think he said that they were going to remove the quest requirement for Crest. But I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. People were talking about, like, people don't use actives or something like that. And then somebody said that they want them removed or something. And then Ace responded or something. Just something like that. I think just a straight up removal is a mistake, though, if that's what they do. I'm just playing Shinbi. How come you don't play Shinbi? So easy to build your Crest though. Yeah, but it's like kind of confusing because you like I've had people in my games where they don't get their Crest till like 30 minutes, right? And like obviously that's not good. And some of them have different timings than the other ones, and like that could be kind of confusing. But what it seemed like to me was that he wanted to change it from like a quest-based system where you level it based off of doing like X requirement to just when you hit like level 10, you get to unlock the Crest or something like that.
All kill ready.
Once you get to a certain level, I think that's what they want to do. That's what it seemed like to me. In which case, like I get it. Like it does dumb it down a little bit, but like I also don't think that's like that big of a deal. But if they were to completely take it out of the game and make them passives, where it's just like you just get a passive effect, I think that would be a terrible choice. I think that would single-handedly make me uninstall the game. Like, they've had decisions that I disagree with, but that would be, like, an egregious decision, in my opinion. like a deal breaker for me if that was the case. That she can work with. Yeah, I feel like that would be fine. But like the thought process was that
Time to freshen up.
that the average player, like 90% of players, don't use actives, which one I would kind of disagree with based on my experience with Smite. I would kind of disagree with that. Not to say that it's not like accurate, but 90% seems like a large amount. Because I know in Smite, one, it tells you to pick up an active. Like they might not use it every game, but like that has to be a fake stat. There's no way that's like actually true. And apparently that stat is pulled from League. And I'm just like, I just don't believe that. That's like saying 90% of people don't ward. Like I just don't believe that. I just think that is a false premise. And also, there are situations where you just don't have to use your crest. So, like, how do you gauge that people don't use their crest? You know what I mean? Like, are you just saying any account created ever has, like, used it? Or, like, can they tell how many times I've actually clicked my crest that game? You know what I mean? Like, if I click my Obelisk, can they tell how many times I've clicked Obelisk? Or is it just, did I buy Obelisk? You know what I mean? And, like, there are times where, like, I'll have a crest and I just don't have to use it. Like, if I have a cleanse and I just don't get CC'd, I just don't have to use it. So like I feel like it's also kind of like busted in that sense. Like I don't know, I just kind of disagree with that statistic. Not saying it's 100% wrong, because I could just be wrong, but like I don't know,
See you in a bit.
maybe 30-40. I'd say you could definitely say like 50 to 60, I think, and I would still believe you. I think anything above 60% I would just disagree with. Like, just off of my own, like, experiences. Granted, that's just my experience. Doesn't mean that it's accurate. But from the people that I've talked to and, like, games that I've played, I just don't believe it, that it would be 90%. It seems like a false number. That feels like a number that's, like, 90% because that's, like, any account created ever. So people that have, like, one game that never bought an active would be counted. But like, I don't know. What's up, Seek? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Put people in Discord if shit takes. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If they played original Paragon and they haven't played a different MOBA, their opinion's already irrelevant to me. Okay, I should say that, but it's already like, I feel like if you haven't played at least one other MOBA, your opinion holds less value to me. Not that it's like irrelevant, but it's less value. Like when Survivor talks, Survivor's never played another MOBA. Some of the things he says, I'm just like, you would never think that if you played a different MOBA. So like, sometimes I just disregard the things that he says. Listen, we're usually to make decisions on Predecessor really flawed. Why do you say that? Sexually, your opinions are irrelevant. It's not like irrelevant. It's just like if I hold, like when Crazy Fool talks, right? Crazy Fool has thousands of hours in Dota. So when Crazy Fool talks, I know he's also played League. He's played a little Smite. Like I know that he has like a good MOBA background, and then he's obviously played Paragon. So like when Crazy Fool talks, I'm like, all right, 100%. Like I can see where you're coming from. When Survivor talks, he's only played Paragon. So like it's not necessarily that I disagree with like his takes, but like sometimes I'm just like, all right, your opinion's at like 70%. I'm listening because That other 30% is just inexperience from not having played a different MOBA. Chris, what doesn't like captains? Yeah, because captains is bad design. It's not like a normal ranked mode. I agree with Crazy. I don't think captains is necessarily good. The other reason captains is on is because people want to complain. Mainly people that were like higher elo, because when you get to high elo, you get the lowest elo on your team. That's kind of how it works. And people were like upset that they would have the lowest elo on their team. So like, obviously I got outvoted. Just randomize it. You just don't want to be picked last, papaya. Alright, I vented. Because I didn't Obelisk first. I had to in at least once. It's a requirement. Can't have too good of a stat line. A huge bounty. I mean, it's a bounty. What's up, Survivor? Who's talking shit? I wasn't talking shit, bro. I was just saying you've never played another MOBA before. He's here, stop talking. I'll say it to his face. I've said it to his face before. Should game with tons of actives, ton of casuals to inform how test directive seems flawed. Well, I think even in the sense that like League of Legends still has actives, do they not? Like they still have like stopwatch and shit. So like removing them is just like not a good take. Return the shark. Shark's been here for a couple days. Some people don't know others. Well, if you're top elo, then you would know everybody because you've been playing. And if you don't know people, then that's tough shit. Skill issue. Said Survivor's opinion is irrelevant. I didn't say Survivor's opinion was irrelevant. I literally just said that Survivor hasn't played any other MOBA before. So when he talks, he has a little lens of Paragon in his mind. So sometimes his opinion is just not accurate. Played a ton of League. Is that recently? From what I am told, you have played 0 other MOBAs. And you have minimal time in like League of Legends. That's what I was told. By Crazy Fool. And by you. So I said sometimes when you talk about the game, I only take like 80% of what you say serious. The League for Paragon. Alright, so then Crazy Fool and you lied to me. Although you have had some fucking god-awful takes, let me tell you. Specifically about ADCs. I just hate ADCs. No, I mean, true. True. That is true. I can't deny that part, but I was under the impression that you'd only played Paragon as a MOBA. I play Paragon, that's you. Yeah, I can tell. That was almost a sweet, sick combo. Bro, I love getting one shot. That was cool. My Obelisk was down, so I didn't kill him. Alright, I gotta stop griefing so we can win the game. See, Barry got dropped for Zap. I mean, to be honest with you, I was less surprised by that and more surprised by the fact that Zap wasn't in the SPL to begin with, to be honest with you. The ADC takes, like Survivor thinks the movement speed penalty is fine. for auto attacking, for example. He just got ADC takes, man. Or like you'll be talking about like, man, ADCs do too much damage, and he's like, no, ADCs are fine. Like he just has stuff like that, man. Like when they nerfed ADCs, he was like, oh, they're fucking killing ADCs, man. ADCs are gonna be so dog shit. Like stuff like that, man. He just got survivor takes. Do you think ADC is kind of in a mid spot? I think ADC's fine. I think it's actually in a decent spot. It's not the best role in the game right now, I think. But I think it's a good role in the game. And I think that's where it should be. Because if ADC is the best role in the game, it's not fun. Get stacked. It's as bad as people say. I think people don't know how to build, I think is the biggest issue for ADCs. ADCs can't 1v1 a tank anymore. You definitely can 1v1 a tank as an ADC. It depends on like how the engagement starts, but you definitely can win a 1v1 against a tank. Oh, my team's on Prime? What the hell? Why are we doing Prime there? Did they kill somebody at least? I don't think I catch this guy, unfortunately. Paracels often build like they're ahead against squishy teams. Most hilarious thing to you. Wait, what? You mean where they just build crit and don't build, you know, pen? You're telling me holding pen out to last item is bad? Yeah, I think you should have pen like third item. I actually think lifesteal is a bait on ADCs right now. As like an item. Yo, what's up, Ego? How you doing? How are you today, my mans? Feeling vulnerable today? Dude, my Abba's about to just start one-shotting somebody. Like, I'm about to find somebody and they're just gonna die. They're vulnerable, but you make down for some construction tonight. Okay, you're the most vulnerable person I know. Because that lifesteal or on the event, you can get it 4th or 5th item. Yeah, I think it's like super bait. People go like Terminus 2nd item, and I'm just like, man, you're actually trolling. Like, you're griefing. Griefing your curve. Bro, I would like to just like fight, but we don't really have engage other than rampage. I don't think he wants to go in though. Not getting access till 5th item has to be a throw. I promise you it's not. Because you don't actually you don't really out lifesteal stuff in team fights. Let's go try to get to Kira. Oh, Kira. Where'd he go? Oh, he's pushing the lane. Holy shit, he got deleted. I have so much gold, man. You're biased because it might force you to build devs. Oh, trust me, I was in the same boat. I was like, you kind of need lifesteal, but like, it actually just griefs your power spike.
Allied tower under attack.
It really does. Only 57 Obelisk stacks.
See you in a bit.
Pulse him for someone had their king put in checkmate turn 5. That was you. What? I really haven't recorded because I figured you'd start talking shit. What do you know about it? I got the receipts, brother. I think Paragon did well on both maps was reality. If this map is a 1-for-1 copy, as I've been told it is, or like almost a 1-for-1 copy, I would strongly disagree. Strongly disagree. How's my team dying right now? Dude, poor drugs. He's just trying to run away from me. I'm just queuing him down the lane, down the jungle. Poor guy. Not a 1-for-1 copy. Whoever saying that is hard capping. Close to a 1-for-1 copy. Not like a straight up like just a 1-for-1, but like close to a 1-for-1 is what I heard from Monolith. So most Obelisk stacks I've ever had, I had 72, I think, is my record. That was back when you could stack twice on player kills, though. So like, you'd get one for like assists and stuff. Jungle's super different.
Coming up.
I'm just telling you what I've heard. I haven't played original, so I don't know if original had a better jungle layout or not. But the current layout is not that good in my opinion. You're supposed to counter that? Kill him? I mean, at this point, I'm Shinbi with 61 Obelisk stacks. You can't really counter me. Like, there is no real countering Shinbi 61 Obelisk stacks. It just doesn't exist. My Obelisk is hitting for 1200. There isn't really something that you can do to counter that. Is that a full damage Decker? It does seem to be like an auto attack speed Decker. I want to blink like they just have health. Sheesh. Oh, that inhibs down. I didn't even realize. Ow, dude. It actually kind of hurts. We take those. Shinbi diff. GG's, GG's. Instead of red and blue, they had green and black. Black was the same as red, but green gave you a shield that exploded and was removed. That's weird.
Looks like it's showtime.
So the jungle pass close to towers? What do you mean? Jungle pass close to towers? 76,000.